What's up, guys? So this is going to be my last video for Elite Dungeon 2 overviewing my first day experiences with the Dragonkin Laboratoy. This is going to be an overview of the last boss and what I currently do, and just maybe going over a little bit of the mechanics. But yeah, so basically this boss, he's very mechanical. Like, you kind of need to do some prayer switching and some positioning stuff. So it's not an easy boss, but I wouldn't say it's as difficult as Seiryu from the first Elite Dungeon. Well, at least not as difficult to kill fast, but yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna start this. I actually started this with 0 adrenaline, which is actually a bad idea because basically, the faster you get him to 520k HP, the better. So ideally you want to be like full adrenaline. I mean, it's very difficult to do that right now because of what they've done to adrenaline stalling in the Elite Dungeons. Like, you can't do it. You can't stall full adrenaline and then teleport in. But yeah. So try and be as high adrenaline as you can. Basically, the method for the first phase is you can't melee prayer, and then once he throws a mage spec, which is like this little black blob, you just pray mage. He can combo you with like a mage and a melee hit. It can hit like up to like 4 or 5k, but yeah, just be careful with that. I mean, if you're using a yak, you can just eat past 5k, stay above 5k at all times. That'd probably be a good idea. So this is his, like, one of his only specials in this phase. So you'll see that my screen shakes right here. I don't think there's like a specific time on this, but yeah, my screen shakes, and you see the Hydrix Dragon special come out, or Gemstone Dragon, I guess, technically. And if that hits you, it hits you like 9k or something. It'll deal half damage if you're praying melee, but ideally you just run out the way, right? So if your screen shakes, that means move. Just remember that. And then there's just like me missing mage praise. Just like pray mage if there's black smokes coming at you. He's at 560k, so I want to get him to 520k to get him the first out of the first phase. But yeah, so it's just those same specs repeated. All right, so now he's at 520k. In this video I actually didn't even put my Dominion Mines down, but ideally you want to put your Dominion Mines down like a minute before you get to this part of the phase. So if you're like really fast, then right when you start the kill, or you could just do it like a little bit after you start the kill. Just put Dominion Mines right here because you need to kill all of these black hands. They have 80k HP and you splash a lot on them, so yeah, you really, like, the Dominion Mines really do help in this fight because like you splash a lot. Okay, so yeah, let's get to this black hand part, and it's just like, okay, they throw out mage hits, so you just pray mage, and then after the mage hits you, you'll see these arms start coming out. It'll come out of both of these. I haven't figured out like a specific, like, they don't come out in a specific way. They seem to come towards you when you get hit, but I don't know, it's really weird. You just gotta be careful and just run when the mage hits you, when you get hit with a mage thing. But yeah, like, I just placed Dominion Mines right there, so free 20k damage, and like I don't have to worry about splashing and all that. Yeah, also you can res these, so like one good thing to do is, like, if you're really low, you can just res these like I did right here, and it's a free, like, it can hit up to like 5 or 6k. I've seen it hit 6k, so yeah, it's a really good thing to res if you need health. And the hands come out when you get hit by a mage, don't forget that, so you don't get swamped by the hands. And then you just go around and kill them all. You don't really do anything special besides the hands. I put a death swiftness in between both of them and just, you know, kill this one, then kill this one. Honestly, like, you splash so much on these that, like, it's pretty hard to even kill one in one death swiftness. But yeah, I mean, I don't know with mage if it's any better because I haven't tried mage yet, but might be better with like with Gothic staff spec or like melee with Quake, or if you want to hammer them, but I don't think anyone's gonna actually hammer them. But yeah, I've actually started to bring in a Reaper necklace switch. I didn't in this video, but I swap out the chins for my Reaper necklace. So if you want to bring a Reaper necklace to switch for this part, I think that's a good idea. But yeah, so just you got another res right here, I guess. Cool to point out, but yeah, nothing really special besides those little specs. The last hand, and we're done with that phase. Alright, so once you heal the last hand, you can attack him again, and you need to get him down to 260k HP to get to the next phase. Basically, he does the first, what he did on the first phase again, but he also does a thing where he just like stands still, and there will be this like spiral of dragonfire coming out, and like you can actually flank here. So if you want to, you can just run behind him and flank. I don't know if I do it here, but oh, I tried to and I failed. Good job. But yeah, it just goes around in like a closing spiral. So you just got to be aware of like where the fire is, and just don't get in the path of like the closing spiral. Now down to 390k, and also you can soul split during the spiral. So like make sure you're actually soul splitting just so you can keep topped up on health when he does the spiral, because it's like so much free health because he doesn't attack you the whole time. But once the spiral ends, obviously you go back to like melee and mage prayer. I guess I should mention that like he also does a range attack, but I usually don't bother switching to range prayer because it's pretty fast. Oh, it's right here. So like he like does a tail whip thing, and then he throws these out. You can range pray if you're quick enough, but a lot of times I just got hit by it 3 times in a row, and then I got maged. Okay, well that happened. So like yeah, just more P1 specs. He just did one of the Hydrix or Gemstone Dragon specs, and now he's standing still again. So if you ever see him standing still, that means this spec is going on, and you need to soul split and heal up, and like go for a flank if you have a flanking switch, or just like, you know, do as much damage as possible. He's at 250k, so now he's gonna go to the next phase, which is like the disappointing phase of this boss. Basically, he flies up 10 times. So he flew up once, there he goes, he's flying again. And he just leaves dragonfire everywhere. Nothing really. You can put shards on him, I mean, I guess, but I don't think it's even worth it. So I usually just like stay out of range and just like run around and do whatever. Really, there's not much you can do here. You just wait like a minute for him to fly up and down 10 times. So yeah. And let's see. So once he lands, he's gonna do the spiral thing, like 100% of the time. So basically, make sure that like when he lands, you're full adrenaline and you can use your death swiftness, and then you can like flank him and, you know, just mess him up when he lands, because it's just free damage. So you don't want to miss out on that. And then he just does more P1 and P2 stuff. He honestly, like, phase 3 or whatever you want to call this, I guess this would technically be like phase 4, is same as the other phases with the prey melee and prey mage switch and stuff like that. There is like this spec, so he does this spec sometimes that I honestly don't even know that much about, but you see these black things up here that are like fluttering around. Don't go near that. All I know is like I've went near it once and I got like 1 banged. So yeah, you definitely don't want to be near. I think he only throws it in like the northwest, northeast quadrants or something. I don't know. Like he doesn't usually do that if you're near the middle. So, and that happens on the second phase. Well, no, the third phase and the fourth phase. If the third phase is like 560 to 260k, or 520 to 260k, yeah. So like, and then 260k and below is last phase. But or it's fourth phase. But yeah, like pretty much just the same as the other phases for the last phase. For the second phase. Oh my god. The second phase and the last phase are pretty much the same. Or third phase. Oh my god, I'm confusing myself. Okay, hopefully you guys, I'm sure you guys know what I mean, but yeah. So, and then he dies. And then he drops you nothing. Pepe hands. Right. Well, anyways, that's good enough. Thanks for watching, guys. I wish you luck at the Dragonkin Laboratoy, and if you got any questions, just leave a comment or join my stream, because I'll be streaming this for the next few days. So, yeah, see you guys.